I think we're quietly entering a weird new phase of the internet where expertise itself is starting to collapse. Not because people got dumber, but because AI made it unbelievably easy to sound smart about anything. And once that happens, the signal of real expertise starts to get diluted. You know the type of person I'm talking about. You'll be having a convo about some hot topic, whether it be politics, the economy, AI, whatever. And someone chimes in with something like, well, actually, I read a very interesting article in the New York Times about this yesterday morning while sipping my coffee, and don't forget, everybody clapped. And everyone in the room just nods like, wow, very informed individual. When in reality, that dude was on the shitter scrolling the Bird app and he read a headline from Alex Jones fan 420X. But the performance of expertise is convincing enough that nobody actually questions it. And that phenomenon was already happening before AI showed up. Now add AI to that equation. Today, anyone can open ChatGPT or Claude and instantly generate something that sounds like it came from a lawyer, a professor, a software engineer, financial analyst. Perfect grammar, structured arguments, references, confidence. You can literally ask AI, explain the economic implications of semiconductor supply chains in Southeast Asia. And 2 seconds later, it spits out something that sounds like it came from a fucking Harvard lecture, even if the person reading it barely understands the topic. And I see this dynamic happening in real time at work. AI tools like Codex, Claude, Gemini, whatever it be, are letting people produce work that would have taken years of experience before. I've had projects recently where I got an assignment in a meeting, opened up Codex, prompted it, and the thing basically one-shotted the entire app before lunch. Which is fucking insane. But it also creates this weird situation where you're delivering results that look very impressive while quietly thinking, dude, if the Wi-Fi goes out, I'm fully cooked. What's happening here isn't just productivity going up. The visible signal of expertise is breaking down. Before AI, if someone could write complex code, explain complicated ideas, or analyze data really well, they usually meant they had deep knowledge. But now, the tools can generate the output. So the output alone doesn't prove anything anymore. You could produce expert looking work without actually being the expert. So if AI is compressing expertise, what actually matters now? Well, what matters now, ironically, is the things that AI is actually still bad at. Things like judgment, taste, knowing which problem to solve, being able to communicate ideas clearly, being someone people trust in the room. Because when the tools make everyone capable of producing decent work, the differentiator stops being the output. It becomes the person behind the output. But there's also a darker possibility here. Ooh. If everyone can instantly generate expert-sounding info, the internet might slowly fill up with people confidently explaining things they don't actually understand, bruh. AI summaries of AI summaries, commentary on commentary. It's an infinite loop of synthetic knowledge. And at some point, you just gotta sit back and ask yourself, when expertise becomes this easy to simulate, how do we tell the difference between the people who actually know something and the ones who just have really good prompts? So yeah.